'69 El Camino. Look at this, baby. Look at that. Wow. Let's see if I can get the shot of her now. Beautiful car. Yes, eyeballs don't leave fingerprints. I should have had that same sign when I rented those sports cars that I had that were then covered in fingerprints when I had them in Seattle City. Ooh, look at that dash there. All right. 1939 Chevy truck. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It is hard to match a swagger of like a World War II, pre-World War II truck. Classic 39, folks. Look at that. Ooh, look at the red. Beautiful. Ooh, the Trans Am. Look at this. I think we saw this too at another car show. Beautiful.
Just killing us here.
Yeah, GM definitely did good on the Trans Am. Ooh. Oh, I love that interior. Gorgeous. Next we got 36 Ford here. I'm gonna kind of have a double time it here. Oh, look at the shape of that. Looks like you kind of have that Chrysler Airflow influence there. Look at that. Next we got the Chevy Camaro. I'm gonna now have to double time it a little bit here, folks. 86 El Camino. To say, but I hardly ever see these. It's a 57, folks. 57 Ford Fairlane. My God, is it absolutely stunning. Giving the Bel Air a run for its money. Ford Fairlane. Gorgeous design around the headlights, and then look at the beautiful trim here. Look at that trim. Got the tray there. That's freaking awesome. Oh yes. That's what I'm talking about. And then that interior. Oh, breathtaking. Very, very nice, folks. Very, very nice. Next we have the 54 Ford Sunliner. Ford Crestline. I think we saw this at the New York Auto Show. Not this one, but we saw the same model. Oh, beautiful. I just love the setup here, too. I love how the owners really... Oh, yes, yes, yes. Look at that. Beautiful.
There we go.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Ooh. That looks so freaking comfortable. I just want to go in there and sit in that. Man, that's beautiful. Next, we got the 72 Ford F100. I love that two-tone color there. That is beautiful. We'll keep walking here. Stop it there. Get the back of her. Very, very nice. Wow, look at that 57 Bel Air. I was just saying to the Fairlane owners, you just see so many Bel Airs, but you can't get sick of them, though. You cannot get sick of a Bel Air. They're beautiful-looking cars. I did see this last year, and it still doesn't disappoint. That blue is absolutely gorgeous. My goodness. This is such a beautiful interior, folks. Next, we have a 66 Buick Special. Look at that, folks. Let's go ahead and grab the interior. Very beautiful. Yeah. Simeon Primate is sitting pretty in a 1970 Buick Electra. Look at this, folks. Wow. Absolute wowzers, folks. Let's continue to shop. Grab the interior real quick. Ooh, look at those seats. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at how deep that gauge cluster is. That is so cool. Nice design by Buick there. Boy, GM really making a statement. And our second Euro Classic, 76 Beamer, folks. Look at that. In case you're wondering what kind of Beamer, it is a 2002, folks. This is a Beamer 2002, and we might as well go and grab the interior. Why not? Look at that. So different from the muscle cars, huh? Very, very different. Next, we have a 72 El Camino. '72 El Camino, folks. Woo, look at that Impala, folks. Wow. That is an absolutely gorgeous Impala. 62 Chevy Impala. And look at that gorgeous trim there, folks. Oh, wow. Look at that. Stellar. Absolutely stellar. Next, we have a 1937 Chevy two-door sedan. Folks, look at that. And next, we have a Stingray in a beautiful red. 1973 Corvette Stingray. Let's go, baby. Now, this is a really nice spec on this 1985 Pontiac Trans Am. Look at this. I just love the white and the gold. Very nice. That is a straight up 80s dash and interior in a 1985 Pontiac Trans Am, folks. There's something special about the 64 Impala, folks. Can you guess what it is? You guessed it. It's a lowrider. Look at that. And this car might have won the competition for the thumbnail, video thumbnail possibly. Who knows? Wow, beautiful work. Look at those wheels. Look at the pinstriping here. That's a beautiful pinstriping. Look at some of the elements in there. You have a little psychedelic going on there. Check out the door handle. Look at even the door handle here. Oh my good Lord, man. That must be your hydraulic system over there to control the height of the car. Whew. Wow, what an Impala, breathtaking. All right, next we got the 1969 Chevelle here. Look at those beautiful wheels. Look how there's no trim, so it makes it look even more menacing. Beautiful. Grab that interior real quick. Man, look at the size of that console there. Good Lord. Ooh, look at this. I'm guessing Nova. Very pro street here. Serious, man. Serious. Convertible Mustang here, 5-liter. This 50 Mercury. This car was getting a lot of attention, and for good reason. Ooh, got the 31 Ford Model A. Oh, beautiful. So many nice cars out here. So we just covered a whole bunch of cars over there. There's like a kind of a gap over here. And we got some more cars over here. So we're gonna go and get these. I think we're almost done. We're pretty close, so let's keep rolling. And this is the Plymouth Roadrunner I think that one person was talking to me about for no reserve. Look at that. Ooh. And I have never seen a Roadrunner this kind of spec before. This is totally different. I like it. I love how you have the blue wheels to match the blue chassis. That's beautiful. Get the back of her too. Whew. It says Plymouth right on the back there. Freaking menacing. The Hoonigan. Representing this Dodge Camper Special. 1969, folks. That is a nice color. It is so nice to see a Mopar pickup truck too. Ooh, wow. Dodge Camper Special badge. Let me pan back out on this. Ooh. With the bike and the American flag on the back. Oh, that is very, very nice. Nice work, my man. Now check out this 1966 bus, folks. Ooh, and I love that color. Yeah, I gotta get this shot here. Wow. Ooh, that's the dash. And the very, very roomy interior. Oh, and you got the open roof too. On this 66 bus, folks. I didn't even know about that open roof though. That's so freaking cool, man. 1928 Chevy two-door coupe. Look at that. And the one guy was joking with me. He's like, "Yeah, how much of this do you think is original?" You know, you're gonna rest them out the cars. I get it. Look at how freaking look at those slicks in the back. You know, but it's still beautiful. Look at it. Next, got the El Camino. Ooh, in a really like kind of a cream color. Look at that. Woo! That is nice. And we're approaching a Malibu, folks. A black Malibu. Look at this. Lovely. That is a very, very unique looking grille on the 63 Plymouth Sport Fury. This is different, folks. This is very different. I can't remember the last time I saw a Sport Fury before. Yeah, this is a really unique car. Just from that grille, you can tell it's something different. Fury badge on there. Ooh, I just love like that bronze striping against the black. Oh, and look at the font. Can you guys see the font there? Very beautiful dash. I gotta pan out here now. Look how high the door handle is on this thing too. This is very different. Plymouth Sport Fury. Boy, look at that dash and look at the interior of this 1969 Camaro Rally Sport. I think it's the second Rally Sport we've seen today. Look at that, folks. You can roll around here. And got to get the grill too. Ooh, menacing. Next we have a 39 Chevy Master Deluxe. Look at it, folks. Get it from this side too. Beautiful. The grill work, how you have Master Deluxe badge right on the side of the car there. Very roomy interior, nice plush upholstery. Ooh. Very, very lovely, folks. 50th anniversary edition of this 1953 Ford F100, folks. Look at that beautiful black color too. It's my favorite shot right here. Wow. God, I love it. And I love the little stepping spot there. And then we'll pan back out. Get another shot of her. Very beautiful. Next, 1987 Monte Carlo, folks. And we'll give her the walk around.
Wait, in it?
Beautiful car, huh? Yeah. And the T-top also. You know, I know I've gotten a lot of 80s interiors. Ooh, it's got the... Is that Heathcliff over there on the right? I can't tell if it's Garfield or Heathcliff. I keep getting them mixed up. So long ago. Oh, yes. There's your driver-focused dash there of your 80s. Pure 80s interior with your T-top. Look at the 65 Mustang, folks. Look at that color. That is such a stunning color. Get the interior real quick. Ooh, look at that nice trim there. And you got the green to go inside it. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Boy, Ford definitely made his statement, no question. So after the Mustang, we got the Shelby, folks. We got the Shelby. 65 Shelby Cobra, folks. Carroll Shelby definitely did his thing. Ooh. Next, we got the Pontiac Firebird. 67 Pontiac Firebird, folks. Let's keep rolling here. Another green Mustang, very beautiful. That's a nice shot. This is a 67 GT 500, so I believe this is the higher level Mustang you can get. They have the GT 350, I think, and I think the GT 500 is like the higher trim, I believe. The scoop there on the door handle of this GT 500 and the interior. Ooh. Look at the design of the gauges. The layout. What a nice gauge layout there. Next, we have a 1927 Chevy sedan. And I think this is the oldest car we've seen so far. 1927 Chevy sedan. Talk about historical, folks. Wow, look at that. 1969 Chevy Camaro. Wow. I'm starting to have a thing for door handles, as you guys can probably tell. Ooh, look at the little window. Little window control in the back there. That's so cool. Love these interiors. Guys, is that a Studebaker? Is that a Studebaker? No, it's not. It's a Ford. Okay, I was way off there. I totally muffed that up there. It was this front that fooled me. I thought that was a freaking Studebaker. I could have sworn it was a Studebaker. Anyway, all right, just forget that. I'm gonna keep it in there so you guys have something to laugh at. Got the rat on the hood there. All right, I'm embarrassed. Let's see what this is now. This is a 49 Ford convertible. All right, this here is a 49 Ford convertible. Still a beautiful car, even though it's not a Studebaker. Look how low that trim is. That's really interesting. Look how low that trim is placed on the car. Wow. Beautiful work here. Very nice resto mod. Nicely done here. Check out this Volkswagen here. I hope he brings the V-dubs on the bay, even though I'm not going to be there. That is nice. Look at that. Wow. Yo, you guys in the comments section, please let me know what this is. I forgot what this is, but it's beautiful. This is called the Thing.
Yes.
And we're going to call it the Safari, but GM owned the rights to it, so they couldn't call it the Safari, so they called it the Thing. Good old William Durant. He might have been dead by then, I'm not sure. But anyway, it doesn't matter. All right. Look at that interior. Wow. The Thing. Folks. Ooh, we got the Pontiac Firebird next. 1970 Pontiac Firebird. Looking very nice. We'll keep walking here so we can get the other cars in the background too. Look at that. Pontiac GTO. Ooh, that is beautiful. Look at that. I'm gonna stop it right there. Gorgeous. Look at how immaculate and just imposing this interior is. Look at that dash. I mean, it's pretty obvious that the manufacturer were really trying to make statements with their cars, not only in the exterior but the interior as well. Next, we have a 64 Mercury Cyclone, folks. 64 Mercury Cyclone. Look at that. You have the Comet badge on there. Look at that paint. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Ooh. Love how you have Comet on the glove compartment area, and then you have the Cyclone badge on the door. That is absolutely breathtaking. So we still got some more cars to cover. Got the Saline Mustang there. Look at that. Ooh, that's a fresh looking car. Look at that Saline. Wow. Look at this side of her. It's got the spoiler in the back there. Check out this Bronco. Right in front of Core Brothers too. That's so epic too. You got two like major staples. You have an American staple and you have a Jersey Shore staple with the Core Brothers. That's a nice badge on this 1969 Bronco. Ooh, yes. Look at that. Oh, what a lovely, lovely dash. Alright, you don't see these too often. A 31 Chevy AE Independence. Wow. A Chevy AE Independence right in front of Core Brothers. And that is epic. Now that is what I call a shot right there, folks. Old time photos. They have some cool stores here. Anyway, back to cars. Look at that Trans Am there. And this is a 76 Trans Am. in a striking yellow. Look at those wheels. Man. Next, we have a 68 Ford Mustang. Beautiful blue color. Check out this 42 Pontiac. Look at that color, man. I thought it was a freaking Mercury at first. I thought it was a freaking sled or something. Next, we got the 65 Chevy Malibu, folks. Look at that. Ooh, that is a breathtaking interior. Oh, okay. Got a little car there. Little die-cast car there. Pan back out. Let's get one last look at her. Absolutely breathtaking. Next, we have a 1986 Monte Carlo. Definitely one of my favorites growing up. This here is a 1957 Chevy station wagon, 150, model 150, folks. Ooh. So it has a very similar design. The trim is very similar to the 55 Bel Air. Anyway, let's look at the interior. Very nice and roomy there. Beautiful upholstery. Ooh, wow. Oh, that is really elegant. Nicely done. 57 Bel Air. That has a nice color too. And check out this 1988 Alfa Romeo, another Euro classic. Italian car, first one I think. Ooh, that looks nice with the shore in the background. This is the perfect car to bring to the shore too, especially during the summer. 69 Camaro. Boy, the Camaros always look tough. Man. 69 Camaro, folks. Got the little fastback design in the back there. 65 Chevy Chevelle. It's funny, it kind of matches the building in the background. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Yeah, this car, the color scheme on this car matches the building in the back. That's really cool. There's the pristine interior, and I absolutely have to get the little mini car in the back there. Look at that. But what a beautiful interior and an absolutely beautiful car. I'm going to pan back out. I want to get another shot.
And then you got a model car.
Beautiful. Hey, senorita, she's having a good time in the 1966 Volkswagen double cab. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Very cool. I don't remember.
Yep. I second that notion. So I was talking to a very nice older lady, and she had said that she had that 64 Falcon. I think the black one we were looking at, the exact same car, similar car. All right, we're getting close to the end, folks. 1966 Chevy 2. Ooh. Boy, it's something about like when the car doesn't have any trim on it, it just makes it look so much more menacing, don't you think? Look at that. Close to the end, I'm going to go and grab some interiors here. Oh, yes. Look at that. This is the grille of a 1967 Ford Mustang, folks. Oh, look at those wheels. My goodness, how menacing. Whew, how about this resto mod? Look at this. Look at this job here. This is absolutely phenomenal. And I don't recall a freaking 67 Mustang coming to something like that. So this is definitely like, guy did something with this, man. Look at this. Check out the interior of this 1968 Chrysler 300. Oop, and you got 300 badge on there. Look at that. Very cool, very Impala-esque, because the Impalas have a similar style of badge. 68 Chrysler 300. And they say that the Chrysler 300 was the first muscle car. No, I don't think this was it. I think it might have been an earlier model, but in any case, look at the size of this car too. Look at that, very mafia-esque too. Look at that. Wow. This is a blast from the past. 1988 Mazda RX-7. You know what's funny? I think my neighbor had this car and I was jealous of him because of it. Because my parents, well, I shouldn't say, my parents actually had a Corvette, so people were jealous of me, I guess. But in any case, Mazda RX-7. So I guess we were kind of exchanging jealousies or what have you back in the day. Ooh, what a sporty interior. So let me go pan back. I like those seats too. So this actually is the last car. This is the last car. We're at the end now. So I'm going to pan over here. And that is the very end of the Ocean City Boardwalk. Alright everyone, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed the event. There were a lot of cars here, very good turnout, and absolutely a beautiful day in Ocean City. You know, even if you guys even aren't in the cars, you definitely want to come out here. It's really beautiful. And look at the water. Very, very beautiful water, beautiful beach here. And there are a lot of shops here. I noticed a lot of coffee shops so for you coffee drinkers out here, you definitely want to come out here. But yeah, I definitely highly recommend Ocean City in general, just to come out and hang out. Even on the off season, it's really nice. I mean, there's a lot of people today because of the car show, but I think even like just after the summertime, I think it's still nice, and it's still a good time to come out and check out some shops here. It's really nice. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the you know, the video that I'm going to post here and all the cars. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Bistragini. I provide car content. I cover classics, customs, exotics. So if you guys like cars, you definitely want to follow my channel. If you like the content, go ahead, hit like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. So I'm going to kind of get some footage here as I'm walking. Again, just to give you guys an idea. Scope of the event here. It may have been hard to see just because like I was trying to get all the cars individually. So I'm taking this shot just to kind of give you guys just more of a general overview. You know, I'm going to kind of walk. Actually, I'll walk on the other side, actually. I'm going to pause it to start it back up here. So basically, this way you can kind of see the cars and you can see the shops. But yeah, Ocean City is very nice, especially on a day like today. It's just a beautiful day. Just a perfect day to be out here. And even if you guys aren't really in the cars, you know, you get to see some classic cars, so you maybe find something new that you guys like. You have all these nice cars parked on the boardwalk here and a lot of shops here, so it's very, very nice. So this is a pretty good shot here. You just got some really nice stores over here. You got some really nice cars. You have beautiful weather, the beach. I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, but yeah, it is just a really lovely day today. Just a great day to be out. Forget about all your issues, your problems, any bills you gotta pay or anything. You just come out here, just take a breath and enjoy the nice day. You really gotta do it, folks. You gotta do it. Jersey girl.